Please welcome everybody, Miss Mary Crankins! Please welcome Mr. William Munley.
There it is. There's the right next to each other there. Amazing. Amazing. Mary, let's start with you. Give us a little bit of background about you.
I probably tried every diet in the world. When my daughter brought me this one, I was like, I don't know if I could do that. I'm 64 years old. I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. I'm on thyroid medication. I started, and yes, I can do this. And yes, you can.
Awesome. What kind of changes has happened for you over the last 6 months, 7 months, whatever it's been now?
The biggest change is a mental change, because I didn't like vegetables. I didn't like cooking. I didn't like taking care of myself. Now I absolutely love it.
Awesome.
Absolutely love it. I love eating fresh things. I love cooking things. I love turning on other people to the things that I'm eating. It's just amazing.
And what kind of mental or physical challenges did you face during the weight loss? Because I'm sure there was many. I mean, you might have hit some plateaus. You might have...
Plateaus all the time. I mean, and I'd actually gain weight. I'd get on the scale and I'd gain weight, but I didn't let that bother me. I stayed focused. I stayed determined.
It was an unbelievable experience, life-changing. Made me aware of all the different things that I wasn't really taking care of besides the diet. So it teaches you just so many things. And I remember worrying so much about transition when the diet was over. What am I going to do? What's going to happen? But everything went just so cool. And then I always thought, like, I'm going to be done with this program and I won't be here no more. But then I realized that this is not about quitting ever. And I guess that's the real cool part of this program, is that you're always going to be part of the Facebook page. At least I think I am, now that I've realized that. that I won't be canceling my Facebook account. And to think a year ago that I would be here rather than where I'm going tonight, I would have said never would that be happening. I'd be at a diet center rather than in a casino. And but that's where I'm at today, and everything changes. Just so many things change. If you're a really heavy person, you'll understand how many things change in just tying your shoes. I remember it being in my car, dropping something on the floor. After I was down 50 pounds, I was able to pick it up, where I had to before pull over, get out of the car, look around for it, then find it. It's just so many things. There's just too many to name that changes your life.
I know a couple people, a couple of the women, the last year when we did this, one of the women said, "Oh my gosh, I can cross my legs."
Yeah, that happens too.
Or to do this. Yeah. That's like freaking amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Every day there's a new adventure. Yes. There's something new that happens. So I really don't know all the things that have changed in me, but as time goes on, I'm learning more and more. I didn't let anything interfere with this. Wow. I knew it was going to be life-changing, and as time went on, I realized that there's something going on here. After 4 weeks, I lost 30 pounds, and I didn't have a goal. Now I have a goal, but I'm off the diet, but when I go back on it, I have a goal. But I never had a goal. And I was under the inclination that I had to do everything in 6-week increments. So after 4 weeks, I was down 30 pounds, and I called my friend. I said, "What do you think I should do?" The guy who told me about the diet. He says, "Well, you're in gear now. Why don't you just go another 6 weeks?" So after 10 weeks, I was down 50 pounds. And Nadine, wherever she is, there she is, she wrote an article about winning, and winning's a big part of my life. And at that time, I decided I'm going to go another 6 weeks. And then around week 15, I was down 75 pounds. And I decided 6 more weeks. And I did take off for a couple weeks there, and I went to Florida and Foxwood, and I was able to have double vegetables, double meals, 1,000 calories a day, and I still lost 7 pounds in them 2 weeks because I stayed true to the program. I just had an 8-ounce fillet at dinner and something, or an omelet for breakfast like you recommended, and a couple of fruits during the day, and it worked. And just kept drinking the water, but it was hard going back to 500 calories. It was almost like the first week when you have headaches and things like that, when you first get off of all the sugar. Wasn't that bad, but after a couple of days I was back in gear and closed it out.
I just want to say that I was on the program after he started, and he was such an inspiration to me. So using that page is so very important, because if you have a bad day, if you feel like you're down for any reason, you go on that page and somebody's always there for you. If it's not a member of the Breakthrough family, the real family, it's part of this family that will always be there to answer a question, to help you in any way, shape, or form. And that's what makes this program so special, is because we're all there for each other.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Bill, I know you made a nice trip up from Florida to be here. I appreciate that. And we.
Well, let's hold on here. How about what you've done? You know, you know, yeah, that's it. That's right. Because you continue to improve this company with your drops, with your vitamins, with your oils. You just keep pushing the envelope to make it the best diet program known to man. And do not advertise. I'm your advertisement.
That's why I do so well.
But the thing is also that, you know, people have to want to lose weight. You know, if you want to lose weight, this is the place to come. You have to realize that this is life-changing. Everything, and there's really, it's an amazing program. Really, you did a great job.
Thank you.